Up here is exactly where it'd be. That was a continuation of my thought that was like 5 minutes ago. And also an indicator that I'm still not done with the bits. Despite thinking that I have to be close to. It just isn't something that's feasible for me to ever be able to complete. There's just too many of them. Oh, I went too far. Dashed too hard. That squirrel was standing on nothing. Up there is where a tree is. I think I got the bit that was up there. This is where dogs show up, right? A lot of dogs. Didn't get that bit. I don't know where the path is. Okay, I got a little bit lucky there. That dog came out of nowhere. I think the bit was back here, right? Yep. Cool grave. I think this guy's probably still frozen because killing the boss doesn't really solve issues. And I'm not allowed to attack in here too, so. Which is kind of a shame because maybe I could have done something for them. Other guys can get broken out of their crystals. What does my... Where we are now indicates, I think... No, I'm looking at the wrong area. Over there indicates something. Might have been a key I got already, but... I want keys. So, let's just go and hope. I don't think I went this way. I did. It was like the first key I got ever in my life. So that was a bust already. We'll just leave and... Or there's a big key door over there, actually. Brute forcing isn't doing me any favors. I like when I can run through the enemies. It makes things easier. Alright, there's a key door somewhere in here. I mean, that guy indicates definitely that we cannot rescue anyone from the crystal prison. Just somehow the bandits are able to get out. And I remember you, lad. Oh, there's a thing. Can I hit that from here? I can. Pretty sure I did not come here before. Damn it. Panic hitting the dash button doesn't really work when you want to do multi-dash quick. Was I in a different area? That sucks. I should have gone into the hole that was over there. Well, now I'm annoyed. Like, that was like completely a different zone. I'd have been more scared of death if I'd realized what had happened. Leave me alone. Okay. See, look at this. Whole new world. Shouldn't have spawned me where it did. Gonna jump into the pit over here just to hopefully checkpoint somewhere better. And back up we go. I don't want to have to do that. The game makes me. It's not my fault. We'll miss. Really? Is that not actually hitting? Did I get lucky last time? What happened? I must have gotten lucky with the blasts. Oh my god, crystallized. Seems like the this other shotgun hits pretty fast too. Thought it was. Oh, you suck! I thought I was safe closer to the wall because it didn't seem like I was in the zone. The like crystal zone, the auto zone. That sucks because I dealt with that room pretty fine. So let me go from down here. What is the deal with this? What a strange area. Cool. Okay, was that everyone? Besides little crystal bugs killing me? It's just a little bit unclear. The like block that actually damages you. I guess what I needed to do is let it like sit for a minute. need to go down there. I just need to figure out how. Could just be another one of these shooty shoots. The thing is, because these crystals are here, I think you're always able to keep yourself charged up. I don't know if that would do anything for me. Not easy to break these sometimes. I don't know if this even would like open something up for me. Oh, there is a shooty shoot right there. I'm just dumb. I'm just bad at seeing. Oh, I need to be. I would love if you just like. There we go. I was having trouble because like I was still trying to aim. Oh, there it is. Can you imagine coming all the way here and not having the keys though? Wouldn't that suck? What's that like a weird thing? Okay, got another costume. Got more money. This time I've maxed out. No more money. I've gotten it all. I've finally collected everything. I would have loved for like an easy way out of here. I guess it wouldn't be too hard to get out of here. Also, I think there's an easy way out of here over here. More bits. I have not reached the limit. Not knowing what the limit is, it just kind of like... Because like the limit is kind of a good way to indicate like, yeah, now I know that I've gone as... I feel like I'm going to hurt myself if I try to do that. When you've like bought everything, you're like, yeah, that's the limit. I've done it all. I feel good. But when you just don't know exactly what that limit is, it's like, oh, it could last forever. So if I go up, I think that would lead me to where I want to go quicker. As long as the path is open, which I think this stays open. Yeah, because this was blocked off before. Yeah, I think that's the best course of action for me. Now I want it to head down here because I'm pretty sure I got this already, but yep, just want to make sure. There's some weird key areas. Guess I'm gonna check out those. They're like outside. I'm not used to keys being available outside. They're usually underground, right? That way. Just have to figure out how to get over there. Buddy doesn't want to help. I don't think I can dash there. I was thinking maybe like if there's another path down. That also looks like that's going to be a pain. This is where our buddy was. I know where we are. We got the bit there. I wanted to grab that health kit just for the sake of it. Okay, I'll fall down the hole just for the sake of it. Hit that wall because I'm not paying attention. For the sake of it. I mean, it has to be something over here, right? Think like something crazy like a switch. I mean, I don't see anything down there. It almost looks like our progress is over there. Does my map indicate maybe like if I know that the thing I'm looking for, it looks like it's up. So I need to. Oh, I see. My map actually is helping me a lot because it shows me that there are indeed things this way. Cool. Yeah, just die. This way leads out, though. Is this what I'm looking for? No. This map is a godsend, though. There is some kind of path. Down here. There we go. I found it. Solved it. That was panicky of me. Alright, I'm gonna have to... That was actually not too bad. Hey, we got one of the keys. We just need one more. I'm gonna try to go for it. I've died. That's what I get for trying to go for it. I got knocked into another one into another one. It was very cool. And then I got knocked into a hole. And it made me sad. The problem is when there's like things in my way. I could do a good job sometimes. Like the rhythm isn't always the hardest part. Sometimes I have trouble with the rhythm. But then I hit things like that and then I just get bounced around. That almost was a little dangerous because of the way I fell. Oh, please. I don't remember how to get over there. It was this way. How do you expect me to remember things? Okay, it's fine. We got that. Got what I was looking for there. So I would like to just leave. Oh, please. Oh, no. I want to just leave this. Because over here... There's like a key down this way. don't know what that is. The way that, like, wall looks is mighty suspicious. Cool, you were just far enough away. Doesn't that look suspicious? Man, that charge really cleans house, doesn't it? I wonder if there's a switch somewhere. Up there's just for a bit. Maybe it has to do with something down here. Like that key door that I don't think I've ever been able to open. Feels good. Not the most difficult crystal section I've had to face though. I've seen worse, and I was kind of right about where I was trying to go. Get you out of the way. Got another bit. But there's a secret over here, which is definitely a key I never got. We got all the keys. That makes me pretty happy. We're missing 2 monoliths. I would very much like to get those. I don't care as much about the bits right now. I think there's a monolith underground that I saw. It's where I think it's the path after we get the boss. I don't know, again, if I've gotten that. But I'm gonna head that way, see if we get that monolith, and then... The thing with the monolith, too, is I think we would probably be able to, specifically figure out which one we're missing, because each one is different. So if they have like an indicator, like I don't know, if anyone made an indicator of like this bottom row, second one to the left is gonna be in this spot, then that'll help us out. Because this is the only other monolith I know is in the area. So I would say I kind of sped through the east area because I kind of just wasn't feeling like dealing with that stuff. That's probably where I was missing things. Spider, leave me alone. I'd imagine it's like somewhere over here. Map's not helping right now. It looks like it should be in this bottom sector. It's a little difficult to tell because of the darkness. Just rub up against every wall. Those walls looked like they would have been suspicious. I don't think I can go that way. Where did I end up coming from? So I'm a little bit lost at the moment. Came from that direction, okay. I actually just had no idea where I was. There's like a light right here. That's what we're looking for. And it's a monolith we did not get. Good, good, good. Great. Terrific. Guides are really helping out. So I don't remember if we got this. It kind of looks like it's in a... I'm gonna have to go back into that one cave where we... Not cave. Where we got the super shotgun. I could also be wrong. Hopefully I don't have to fight a bunch of things in that arena area again. But it looked like... there was like something to the left after we leave the actual area. Actually, it really does not look like that, does it? I think I remember actually getting a monolith over here, so this probably isn't it. No. No, I think it is it. So I think we have to... yeah, we have to go back then. There's some kind of hidden path once we are over there that I missed. Hopefully we can just run through real quick though. Fingers crossed that like that one area we unlocked is just unlocked for good. I really expected more fire when we were down here. Like I said, I thought it was a... oh. Standing too close to the edge. Hey, that platform's there, I just can't reach it. If I go this way, I should be able to, though. Good enough. Sloppy, I don't care. We're in there. There it is. I don't think I went this way. That was it. We got them all. I didn't even have to look more. Well, besides, you know, using a guide this whole time. Let me just try to act cool about it. Ooh. Look at that weird thing. The, like... I need to get to this. I got real confused. So let's go back here, open up that super door. Gonna use my guide again to see exactly where the super door is. I think it was pretty close to an entrance, so I don't think it'll take too much effort. It is close to... Okay, I think... Oop, I bopped the mic. I think it's the one down here. I went a little too far down, I think. I think this is for an outfit, which is fine. Nothing special. Yeah, pretty quick. Easy to get to. We're only missing one bit. There can't possibly be any more. Okay, we got that. Now let's go back home. And then go to the monolith room. And then we'll finally be able to read the moon runes. So I do know that people have translated these moon runes. I don't know if it like actually automatically translates it once you complete them. Probably not. I think people were just able to figure it out, which is crazy. The thing's open. Yeah. So I don't know. They were just able to cipher out the language, which is wild to me. Alright, we got those outfits. I think there are outfits related to doing that battle arena that was in town that I did not do. But I think that's a little too much for me to handle. I mean, I'll probably try to brute force my way through it, but we need to do a bit of a fashion change, I think. I might want to go just default. I'm gonna assume that there's actually 2 more left. Let's look our snazzy best. Look at this one. This one's cute. I like that one. Let's see if we can handle default. Because we're going to fight the big bad boss. And it's going to be crazy. I'm still under the assumption that we're just going to go straight to a boss. Or just an underground city. I don't even like... I would assume the shadow creature might be what we face, but I don't know if we'll get any interesting information out of this. Coughing up blood on this invisible platform. I think I saw a Shadow Man over here. Good thing is I have my max health ready to go. Yeah, Shadow Man's shadowing up the place. It's a very quick glimpses, but he's there. Yeah, this is exactly what I expected this to be. This was the same thing that we had our campfire by. Oh, well, at least we know where to get the health kits here. We don't even have an indicator of the underground area. That's kind of also why I assumed. Oh, that's the thing. So that's actually like the... something important. Yeah, Shadow Man's here. Ow. Okay, that's a big blast. That one's something to worry about. Alright, we don't have to go through the whole thing at least. Ooh. Getting just kind of to the side there really helps. Oh, the tendrils, Oh, you kind of still follow me. I thought I would be safe if I got to the corner. I think I will be, it's just I was a little too hasty to get there. I couldn't move. Where am I? Ooh. Oh my god. I don't even know what that was, but that was kind of sick. Dodge badly. God, that one's kind of in an awkward corner. I can't really go to the top. I might have to try to kill the, like, they kind of look like the modules to avoid the big blast from happening. I couldn't get past them. It's the same issue I had with the crow boss, was that his body blocked me. They do have health. I got out of the area just in time. Not so much there. Oh, right, you go twice after that. Ah, damn it. I knew he would go for 3, but I knew I couldn't really heal at that moment. I was hoping that if I could have dodged that third one, I could have gotten a heal off. Alright, that was a good run, I think. God, that big blast is just kind of awkward. At least the way I'm trying to deal with it. Which I still think I'm... Tendrils. not bad. Those are pretty devastating if... I'm just doing that too early. Cool misses. I can heal if I want to. Get me out. I was stuck in it. I mean, he seems pretty doable. Although I feel like he has to have like a second phase, and that's what I'm worried about. Wow! I guess I was just too close to him for that. A little premature getting in there. It's... yeah, just if I'm in the bottom or the top, I can't get around him. And that throws me off a little bit. It's not a good spot. Don't really want to be in the corner when he's actually doing the blast either, because then you can't really escape because he's blasting you. I wonder if I should avoid having the, shotgun that I have, if the other shotgun would be better. Because I feel like I'm kind of missing a lot of these. Okay, if I just stay over here, I should be fine. Good. Get me out. Heal. Bad corner. I was able to heal though. Tendrils. They get real aggressive. He's dead. Heal a little bit. Go nuts on him. Okay, we broke it. So that was like all in my mind because of that thing, because I was attacking that instead. Escape. Get out of there. Heal up. I'm not allowed. Alright, pupper. Get me out of here. Please. That rock landed right on me. I am dead. I am in the darkness. My bomb is ready to roll. Is this back where I started? The dog doesn't really look too impressed. So, I mean, I imagine breaking that stopped whatever the corruption was. I would hope. I really didn't get a lot of what the story was. Those statues obviously were the, like, 4 main races. Crown's gone. It seems like what we did was good. Didn't plunge the world into chaos. I don't think Drifter's gonna make it. But it's a beautiful sky. That was a good game. I don't really know what to take away story-wise. Like, the crown seemed a bit unclear to me. I don't even know, like, I don't know. There's not enough I can really say from that, but the gameplay was fun. I liked all the tools at your disposal, even if I didn't really use a lot of them. Mainly when I got shotgun, I was like, yep, this is my life now. I struggled a bit at the beginning. Bird Boss seemed like he was maybe not the most difficult boss, but he definitely gave me the most trouble, and then gradually I got a bit better and also had a lot better gear. I guess the best solution would have been to be... because I guess you could go either east, west, or north. South was the only thing that was blocked off to you, so you could just kind of go anywhere and get enough materials to deck yourself out. Like, I'm sure bombs and shotgun would have helped a lot with the bird boss. The toad seemed to be the easiest. I would say maybe I would have wanted to have gone east first, because the toad wasn't too difficult. Shotgun was pretty helpful. But whatever, we beat it. It was great. I kind of wish it was longer, but, like, you know, what can you do? If it was like a Kickstarter game, which I'm pretty sure it was, it's like not like it's gonna be a big Ubisoft production or something. I liked exploring a lot more, though, which, I mean, that's more so just a matter of how I am as a player, less so than saying anything about the combat. I'm interested to try the big combat arena that was in town, but I'm sure that's going to be a bit difficult for me. Oh man, when I looked up monoliths, I get to a wiki page and it just says fan theories. So maybe I'm not the only one that just doesn't really know what to say about that. I wanted to see if I can find the whole, like, alphabet thing. What people gathered. Understanding the alphabet. There is a list right here. There are 4 monoliths per zone. Their meanings are as follows. I'm gonna read them in order. Transcendence, faith, immortality, immortality. Could be either one. I guess the M and N are probably the same letter. Rifts crafted dangerous potential. A foundation for faith and violence. A loss of self. A narrow path traveled. Overwhelming wonders and power. Desperate hunger for progress. Distortion of life, devouring body, the first victim of the invasion. An isolated people, fearful and obsessed. Offering of a great cleansing flame, a poisoned, maddened homeland, fragile balance scorched, undone. Precious moments captured by crystal, a stillness of mind, skill honed sharp, midnight looming, trapped by desperation to remain. Yeah, that really, that helped me out. In the... Is that the same thing? Wait. There's something else here. I don't get what this is. It's from the library. Harness a great wellspring, a perfect immortal cell was crafted to be imbued within all sentient life, a noble goal. Though such a power terrified others and brought ruin as its purpose was transmogrified, an abhorrent cell still festers deep in the chambers of this world. So it's kind of like a... It's like Dark Souls! It's kind of like the whole, like, the immortal bonfire kind of thing, right? With the cell. But then it was like a corruption of it. So if everyone had it, the cell was like a pinkish thing. The hyper... What was the Hyperlight Drifter? What was Hyperlight? Was it just a cool name? The cell had like pinkish stuff in it, and I guess that was what kept people immortal, maybe? And then... Well, although I don't know how that worked with the Traveler who died, or the other skeletons. Maybe like a select few were immortal, but the, like, the handful of us were coughing up the pink liquid, which might have been what made us immortal. But it was, the corruption was what was eating away, which was the darkness that we fought. The text from this, like the first 4 texts of the monoliths were from the north. The second set was from the south. Then it went east and west. Only reason I bring that up is like the west coast one is more in line with the crystal stuff. Precarious. I can't even speak anymore. Moments captured by crystal, stillness of mind, skill honed sharp, midnight looming, trapped by desperation to remain. So, like, the crystal stuff was obviously in the west. I wonder if that was just part of what the immortal cell was. That kind of, like, staying alive. An isolated people, fearful and obsessed, offering of a great cleansing flame, a poison maddened homeland, fragile balance scorched undone. Like, that whole bit was for the east part, which I don't really know what that means. Maybe the mice kept to themselves, and because of that, the frogs were able to take over easily because no one else would have helped. Fragile balance scorch. Maybe there was a balance between the two, living side by side. I don't know what the cleansing flame would be. Transcendence, faith, immortality. Rifts craft a dangerous potential, a foundation for faith and violence. Loss of self, a narrow path traveled. Like, you know, faith and violence for the north, that kind of works just because there was like a religion to that, but it's still so vague. And I don't get what this other, the like bit that kind of gave me a bit more information, the immortal cell bit. The text appearing in the library after finding all 16 monoliths. Was there bonus text? Maybe I missed it and bonus text appeared after I completed everything. Seems like that's what it is there was bonus text that showed up. Not just from the monoliths that are shown there. Or... Oh, maybe it's that the monoliths aren't the same as the text that's in the library. And is the library where the monoliths go? And then there's like a library. Okay. I think a lot of this is still up to interpretation. I would say whoever translated the alphabet, unless it, like, I don't know, the creators gave it out. But I think whoever got that done is pretty cool. Because that's, you know, that's interesting information. Maybe the monoliths have different texts than the ones that are shown in the library itself. But I would say that the text in the library is probably the most important information there. Great rail spring, a perfect mortal cell was crafted to be imbued within all sentient life. Though such a power terrified others and brought ruin as its purpose was transmogrified. So, maybe the immortal people are the ones in the city in the center then. And everyone to the sides were doing their own thing. I don't know what the giants had to do with anything, though. I guess maybe because of the fear of the cell. The text mentions that it terrified others and brought ruin as its purpose was transmogrified. And so, like, maybe other people wanted it and it caused big war to break out. I would say the giants were maybe made in the south area just because there's that big heart and the big eyeballs. Seems like it's maybe what was used to create it. And then the like east and west side, the problem with them is that they're kind of fighting different people, or at least they're dealing with different antagonists. The west were like those weird bandit guys who probably aren't bandits, but that's what I'm calling them. And then the east having the frog people. I'm wondering what the bosses have to really do with anything as well. There's not a lot of information about the bosses from what I've... like, not the most, anyways. I think the north was maybe the most clear-cut. And then the frogs attacking the mice. It's a lot to take in, but also not enough to... that I shouldn't really worry about it. Only reason I am right now is because these credits are going long, because I didn't see, I was too busy reading about cool fan theories that I'm assuming that these are the Kickstarter credits, because these are a lot of names. I think actually, I just realized I was like really reading through. That's why the little thing at the bottom is there, so I can speed through these guys. That is a lot of people. I'm glad they were able to make this game, because this was very good. What was... recently, there was the trailer for their new game that they're working on, right? I'm interested in that. Was it like Solar something? Solar Ash? Don't quote me on that. I don't remember which one it was. There's so many people. I feel bad for skipping over them all, but it's so many. It keeps going. Oh my goodness, we're into J's. I'm glad... I am glad I got to the point where I realized that I could skip this, because this just goes. Oh my goodness. In the M's. Alright, we're really speeding through now. I wanted to like look at some of them, but that was just too much. I was just trying to read up on the lore. There's only so much Kickstarter credits I can handle. And then Boss Rush is available now. All weapons and gear are fully loaded to unlock. Naked? I wonder what mid-range gives you. Because I'm assuming that naked is you don't have anything, which seems like that's a pain. Not going to worry about a boss rush, because I can barely handle one boss without dying. What does continue do for me? Right before the boss. Perfect. That's a great place to start. Oh, I can't fast travel when we're down here. I wonder if there's any significance to this being like the one at the beginning, though. I know with the Traveler Man, he had like the centipede shadow. And it seems like the Buffalo Man in the underground area indicates that he has a shadow as well. So, I mean, these statues are for the races, right? I think that's the dogs, the mice, lizards, and the birds. Well, they're still the 4 separate ones. So it seems like they maybe were actively involved in the creation of this. But maybe even if they were, there was still just turmoil over it. Because, you know, big giant thing that makes beings immortal, kind of a big deal. Not a lot of people would be happy with it. Especially if you go into, like, religious cults in the north and, you know, whatever everyone else was in the other areas. I can kind of see why it would be that way. How are you guys doing over here? I like this guy because he's just hanging out. He's just being a weirdo. And there's just a lot of robots too in the area. So yeah, this might have just been different. That might not be the same text from the monoliths when you have them like outside like this. I just assumed that they were, but that would make sense to add additional lore to that. But we did it. That's Hyperlight Drifter. I liked it a lot, and I'm looking forward to the next game that Heart Machine makes, because this was pretty good.